I just need to figure out like what theme I want to play.
Alright, so we're playing a tabletop simulator board game called Nemesis. Played it once with Tchomp a couple months back. It was a pretty fun game. Basically, basic bits of it. You're on this starship, and you come out of like hyperspeed or hyperspace or warp or whatever. And there are aliens on the ship, and each player has their own goal that they have to complete within I think it's 11 or 12 turns, or before once this little counter over here reaches this symbol, the ship goes to warp and everything on the ship dies. Or over here, the ship self-destructs and you got to get to the escape pods, which have to be activated elsewhere on the ship. And if you don't get to the escape pods, everyone dies.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's start with a solo co-op mode. We're gonna have 2 players. Alright, what class would you want to play? Don't do any of the expanded classes, though.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go soldier.
Alright, I'll do mechanic. Alright, let's begin the game. Or, well, I'm gonna confirm.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want to roll the dice to see who goes first?
Yep.
Okay. Or do you want me to go first just to, like, give a demonstration of how to play?
Actually, yeah, I got a 1 anyways, so.
Yeah, okay. So let us consult the handy guide. So the first phase is the player phase. So all players draw cards from their action deck until they have a hand size of 5 cards. So let's shuffle and draw 5. Press R to shuffle. And then you can just press 5 and you can draw 5.
Cool.
You should already have your objective card in your hand, as well as the turn player card. You can press Alt to make the card get bigger, so you can like actually see it.
That's right. Okay.
So let's see the first player card. Okay. So to do anything in this game, you have actions, and if you look down at your little board for your character, you can see like the different options you have. So besides actually playing the cards and just doing those actions, you can pay a card cost by discarding a card to do any of them, like moving, shooting, melee attacks, picking up heavy objects, trading, or crafting items.
Cool.
No.
Well,
So
hi, Miles.
now.
Alright.
So right now I'm going to discard the demolition card for basic movement. And I'm trying to figure out which one's the mechanic. I assume it's the orange one.
Yeah.
So I always go up, so I'm going to go up. First thing we do is, since we have not been inside the room, is we're going to flip it over. We're going to flip this. So
Shower
there's
room.
yeah. So there's 2 items inside the room. So we're just going to flip this over until the 2 is facing the item slot. And because there's a door, we actually place a door in the direction we came from. After that's done, we roll for noise. So this dice right here.
Okay.
1. So now I place a noise marker in the 1 cavern. So right here. So I'm going to search by using my search card. So I reduce the item counter by 1, draw 2 item cards of the same color as the room I am in, pick one, and I discard the color. So because the room has all colors, I can pick a color and draw 2 of that one. So let's reduce that to 1. And I'm going to draw 2 of these. Ooh, that's kind of good though. I'll take this one and discard this. And because it did 2 actions, it's your turn.
Alright. I think I am going to go down.
Okay.
Then we flip these, right? There's a double click, correct?
You just press F.
F.
Yep. So there's a cogwheel. So the room is malfunctioning, so it doesn't work correctly.
Oh, goody. Patch control system.
Because there's a 2, that means there are 2 items in the room. So we just flip this by pressing Q and E.
Okay.
Eat. You roll for noise.
Two.
So that's 2. So it's in the 2 corridor.
Yeah.
And you get 1 more action this turn. Oh, did you discard for your movement?
Oh, I didn't. I have to. That. There's Alt. Yeah.
It is worth it to know that you do discard before you move. So you gotta keep that in mind when you're moving around.
Okay.
What cards you need, what cards you don't need.
Alright, I'm going to discard that. And I'm going to search. So I put the search card into my discard, yeah?
So you just use the search card because it has a 0 on it. It means you don't need to discard any other cards to use it. So we lower the item count in the room by 1. So now there's only 1 item in there. And you can search for 2 items of any color, put 1 into your item zone and the other into discard.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Hello? Hey, great.
Pretty sure you can only search 2 of the same color. Yeah, you have to draw 2 of the same color.
Okay.
It just says that the same color as the room you're in, so I don't know how that works.
Oh.
It's any color, but I think you have to draw 2 of the same item.
I see.
Color. You know what I mean? It is kind of poor wording. Kind of. What's up, VO?
Okay. I'm gonna keep that because that sounds very good.
Alright, so now that all the player turns are over, we can now go to the event phase. So the first thing we do is we move the time track down by 1. The intruder attack phase happens, which there's no intruder, so we don't gotta worry about that. Fire damage phase, we don't gotta worry about that. We're going to resolve an event card.
14 turns until the ship goes to warp.
Yep.
Just bumped the microphone, sorry.
Set item counter to 0 in each room with a fire marker in them. Place a fire marker in each room neighboring a room with a fire marker. Oh, that's one of the lost conditions. If there's enough fire on the ship, then the ship automatically explodes.
Oh, good.
Well, you know, because it's on fire.
Yeah.
Alright. So now we have the intruder development bag phase. Lovely. So we pull an intruder and we figure out what's going on with it. So which one's the intruder bag? I'm trying to remember. Where's our intruder bag? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out which one's the intruder bag. Oh, this is the intruder bag. Okay, yeah. So it's a larva. I'm pretty sure what this means is we put an adult in the bag. Yeah, so we removed the larva token from the bag and we add an adult token to the bag. There we go. And now, at the beginning of our turns, we draw cards until we have 5 in our hands. So you would draw 2 more cards. Without dropping them. There you go. Oh, which item did you choose?
Red one.
So what's this one doing over here?
I must have dropped that one.
And then we switch player tokens. So you're going to be going first this time, and I would be going second.
Okay. I want to look at what I just pulled.
Yeah, I haven't looked either.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, I'm going to discard to move. Like so.
Okay. You have found the nest. The nest is not
Nest
working.
located. Alerta.
So there's no items you can really pick up in the nest other than, you know, egg.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. If enough rooms aren't working in the ship, then the ship also explodes. I think it's like 14? Da 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 da. Alright, will you be taking an egg, or what else will you be doing this turn?
I think I'm gonna move again. Do I need to take an egg? That's not part of my objective.
Nope. You don't have to. If there...
I am going to move again then.
Let's see.
We're gonna get the fuck out of the nest. Oh, good, there's a fire in here.
Oh, great. So there's one item in the room, and it's on fire. Did you roll noise when you moved into the previous room?
No.
Okay, so you need to roll noise for that and for this room you moved into.
Okay.
So 4, So there's going to be a noise marker in this door, and you're going to need to roll it again. Oh, danger. I love this one. So you put it in each
every
one.
Single one, right?
Yep.
Oh, hell.
Yep. You are just surrounded.
That's what I get for not doing a full roll. I just flicked it.
Yeah. You can just press R to flip it.
R, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so Ore no Tan.
Do I need special gear to put out the fire?
Hmm?
Do I need special gear, or is that just an action that I can do?
Depends on if you have an action that can do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll discard the rest card, and I'll move to another room. I found the surgery room.
Oh, good.
So there's 3 items in here, but it doesn't work. Oh, whoops, wrong way. So I don't like. Well, I gotta roll noise anyway, so 1. Okay. Oh, lovely. So this is something called a technical corridor. Now every technical corridor has a noise in it.
Those are like the vents or whatever, yeah.
Yep. Oh my god. Why can't I? There we go. So I'm just going to repair the room I entered real quick because I really don't want this to be broken. And now we're going to be going to the event phase. So we move the time track down 1. Intruder attack phase. There are no intruders. Fire damage. Each intruder in the same room as a fire marker suffers 1 injury. So you suffer 1 injury. So when you take an injury, you take one of these little red cubes.
Okay.
And you take a wound. When you get 3 wounds, you get a serious wound, and that'll cripple you.
Serious wounds is dead, right?
Yeah, but each serious wound like cripples you in some way or another.
It comes with a debuff.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
After that, we resolve the event card. Short circuit. Place a malfunction marker on each yellow room with a computer. Do we have any yellow rooms open? No.
No.
Thank God, because this event card is removed from the game.
Yay.
No, right? Now we have the intruder bag development. Adult. What does the adult one do? All players roll for noise in order. If a player's character is in combat with an intruder, the player does now perform a noise roll. So, Bluestar, would you like to roll noise first since you are the first player? Alright, you've rolled a 2. Because there's already a noise from there, we're going to be removing noise from every corridor. And then you pull it from the intruder bag.
Alright.
No, that's an egg.
That's not. Oh, it's this right here. Okay.
That's an adult.
Hooray!
Alright. And then we're just going to be putting the token over here. And I believe based on the value on the back, it's a 4. Hold on, let me pull up. Oh, I wish there was a way to like fast track through these. How did you turn pages on a dime before?
By the number keys. Hovering over it gave me like a key.
Oh, I can't do that. It just takes forever. Okay.
Perhaps that's why I went to page 12 suddenly. earlier.
There we go. Encounters. All right. An encounter is an instance of an intruder appearing on a board in a room where a character is present. So we discard all noisemakers. We already did that. You already drew your intruder token. The miniature was placed in the room. And so we compare the number on the intruder token with the number of cards in the player's hand. How many cards do you have in your hand?
Cards. I have 3.
Alright. If the number of action cards in the player's hand is lower than the number of the intruder, a surprise attack occurs.
Oh, hell.
The surprise attack is an intruder attack which only occurs during an encounter. If the player has fewer cards in their hand than the number taken on the player, a surprise attack takes place. More intruder attack. See event phase page 10 and 20. How does that work? Which page are we on? Okay. Each intruder... Oh my god. I'm trying to remember how intruders attacking you works. Okay, so you're going to draw an intruder attack card because you're under a surprise attack. So this deck right here.
Okay.
So we just flip it and we put it in the intruder attack pile. So you get a light wound, so you get another one, and you draw a contamination card.
Where are those red squares at?
They're on your board. Do not take that red square.
Yeah.
Was that on B when you had it before?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and you also put a contamination card into your discard pile. So you take one of these? Yep.
Okay. And put it in my discard?
Correct.
Okay.
So now I need to roll for noise. No noise! Huzzah! Alright. Now the adult goes back into the bag, or at least I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, the adult intruder token goes to the bag. Alright. So now we draw until we have 5 cards in our hand. The first player token switches. And I'm going to be going first, so I'm going to be moving. So I'm gonna roll for noise. 1. Where is 1? It's this way. Lovely. So now I need to figure out how this room works. The cockpit. So by casting 2 cards, I can check the coordinates or set the destination. Alright. If the ship was not destroyed earlier, the coordinates card is revealed. Reveal the position of the destination marker. Okay, so page 11. Coordinates check. Yeah, so just everyone dies if like it's not headed to the right place.
That's right, okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna pay 2 cards. I'm going to check the destination. Okay. And then it's your turn.
Alright. There's like a disengage, isn't there? So
Yup.
I gotta like actually deal with this dude. Alright, let's see here.
Character escape. A character may also try to escape from combat by performing a movement action to go to a neighboring room. Move. Let's see. Resolve an intruder attack phase. If your character survives, you end your movement in the neighboring room. If there is no one in that room, you perform a noise roll.
I am going to. Okay. I'm going to play the take aim. That gives me like an advantage roll on my attack, yeah?
Yeah, so you can reroll your first result on the combat die. That's not the combat die. This little fucker is the combat die.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and what does your gun do? Each time you deal at least one injury, deal an additional injury. Alright, so that's a blank, so you missed, in other words, so you probably want to reroll that.
Yeah.
That's a hit, so you
Yay.
deal 2 hits. So you're going to consume 1 ammo, because limited ammo is a thing in this.
Okay.
And it's going to deal 2 damage. So now let me look at this. If a character is in a room with an intruder and has a weapon with at least 1 ammo, you perform a shoot action. Roll the combat die, deal injury. Alright, so it'll be the next page. Sorry. There. When any intruder suffers injuries, place the corresponding number of injury markers on its base. For creeper or adult intruders, we draw an intruder attack card. Ignore everything on this card except the blood icon on the upper left corner of the card. If the number on the blood icon of the card is equal to or lower than the current number of injury markers on this intruder, it is killed. Remove its miniature and place an intruder carcass token in the room. So you're going to pull another intruder attack card?
Uh-oh. Right here.
Yep. 2! You actually killed it. Wow, with the tail attack. If that was a queen, you would have died. And by died, I mean, yeah, she would have killed you. So we actually removed this intruder from the game, which is kind of nice.
Sweet.
And then we get an intruder carcass token, which is definitely something that I know where that is. Intruder carcass, intruder carcass, intruder carcass. I know that token is somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where. Ah, there it is.
In the meantime, I'm going to discard to get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Alright, so what this means is that instead of doing a noise roll, you automatically get the danger noise roll. So there's 1 in every corridor.
Oh, goody.
Hey, you were the soldier. You chose this. You chose combat. You chose violence.
I chose violence. They were
All
too
right.
happy about me killing their buddy.
So now it's the end of the round. Move the event track. We're going to resolve intruder attack. There's no intruders. No one's in a room with a fire. Resolve an event card. Each intruder on the board heals 2 injuries. Wow, that would have sucked.
That would have really sucked. Oh my god.
And then we have the intruder bag development. It's an adult. Everyone rolls noise in turn player order.
Which means I just get.
Maybe. I wouldn't remove them yet. You might roll no noise.
Okay, here we go. Oops.
Alright, so I got a 4, so
3.
it's over there. You got a 3. It's an encounter!
I can't get away.
Would you like to pull from the intruder bag of development? It's a larva! So if they take 1 hit, they die.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And where is your larva token? There it is. 1. I assume you don't have less than 1 card in your hand.
I did not.
Alright, so you don't get a surprise attack.
Yay.
Okay. So for the next turn, so I'm going to give you this. We draw the card from our deck. If you have no cards in your deck, you turn your discard pile over, press R to shuffle, and then you put it back here and draw the rest of your cards.
Okay.
So you just click and hold.
Okay.
Then you press F to flip it over, and then you press R to shuffle.
R to shuffle. Okay.
And then you just press draw your 1 last card. And you're first.
Well, I'm gonna shoot this this little guy.
Okay, so you're going to need to discard a card, and
I'm gonna use take aim to give myself an advantage, just in case.
you lose 1
I
ammo.
fucked it up. Yeah, that's right.
So what do you roll?
That's what I rolled.
Oh, you rolled 2 hits? Yeah, it dies.
Yeah, it's fucking gone.
You have killed the baby.
And then, whoops, what do you do? Right, I'm going to discard that to move up here.
Okay. Alright, so the room doesn't work.
And I gotta roll noise as well.
It's a 4. Oh, it's the tentacle corridor.
Oh goody.
So which means you get another encounter.
Are you fucking
Would you like to pull from the intruder bag? Oh, wait, I forgot to put this back in the intruder bag. My bad. If you could please repull. Okay, it's an adult.
It's an adult.
It's an adult. Yes. This one does not have 2 damage on it. It's a 3. I assume you don't have. Wait, is it 3 or less, or is it equal or
What
less?
if it matches?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Only if the player has fewer cards in their hand.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah. All right.
I'm 1 damage tick away from a serious wound.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Okay. So I'm gonna try to move. The comms room.
Comms.
Yeah. Oh god, what does this mean?
Slime.
Yeah, I'm aware it's a slime. I just don't remember what it does. Does that mean I'm slimed? Please tell me I'm not slimed. I'd rather not. Place a status marker in the indicated slot on your character board to indicate that you have been covered in slime. No! I have been slimed.
What does the slime do again?
Various things. So I gotta roll for noise. 3. Alright, so there's one over here, thank God. So what does comms do again? It sends the signal. What is the signal? Yeah, I'll just send the signal. So I use my computer skills card. So now I've sent the signal. Alright, and that's going to be turn end. So we're going to be moving 1 on the time track. Intruder attack phase. Are we in the room with an intruder? We are.
I am.
It's a scratch. You suffer a light wound and get a contamination card in your discard pile.
Dang.
Alright.
There's contamination.
Okay.
And I get a full-on serious wound now.
Yeah, okay. So if you could pull from the pile of serious wounds.
Oh man. Oh, I'm not doing too hot.
For now on, the cost of your escape
Right.
movement action is 2.
Oh shit.
So now you can't just run away anymore.
Oh, it's a good thing I haven't been running away. It's just not an option anymore.
Jeez. Alright, no one's in a room with a fire. We're going to resolve the event card. Do you want to resolve the event card since you're first player? Right now?
Where is... Oh, I see. Event. Flammable compounds. Place a fire marker in the hibernatorium. If the hibernatorium is... Your hand is in the way. Is already on fire. Place a fire marker in each neighboring room.
This is the hibernatorium.
Closed doors. Yeah. This is where we live or whatever.
Yeah. Next,
We have to retreat back there at the end to survive.
next is the intruder bag development. So we're going to pull an intruder out of the bag. It's an adult, so everyone rolls noise. Starting with the first player, so you go first. Oh wait, I think it's unless you're in combat. Yeah, you don't perform a noise roll. I do though.
Oh, okay.
2, yeah, so I'm not going to get out of this so easy. So now I pull from the bag. It's a queen!
Oh, shit.
Yay. So I pull out this thing, and I have a feeling it's gonna be 4. Yeah, so I take a surprise attack. Whoops.
Oh my god, rip.
Okay, so there's no queen marker on the card, so it doesn't hit me, basically. Alright. And then the first player card moves. And we draw cards until we have 5 cards in our hand. So now I need to think about this. So I'm going to use my fire extinguisher. So I discard 1 card from my hand, and I'm going to make the queen retreat from the room.
Oh.
So get the fuck away from me. if you would kindly. Back to the intruder bag you go.
Please leave.
Back from the hell from whence you came.
No, no, thank you.
Basically, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to discard 1 for movement. It's the airlock control.
Airlock controls for the escape pods, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's the airlock. And it doesn't fucking work. How many malfunction tokens are on the board right now?
1, 2, 3...
4.
4.
Okay, so the ship isn't going to explode yet. Your turn.
Oh, good. I'm gonna shoot an alien.
What do you discard?
Oh, right. I got to discard. We're going to discard. We'll discard this. Papa. Uh-oh.
That's a larva thing, so you don't hit. You have missed your bullet. Would you like to try again, Bluestar?
I would like to try again.
What would you discard?
Discard this. And we're gonna go like so.
2 hits, so you hit this thing 3 times.
Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, would you like to pull an intruder attack card to see if you killed it?
Yes.
5. You did not kill it. This is why I never try fighting in this game. Alright, since you used 2 actions, we move on to the time track. Intruder attack phase. Would you like to pull for the intruder attacking you?
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a scratch. You get a light wound and another contamination card.
Yeah.
You know, you could be getting a lot worse.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also slimed.
Wait, are you slimed?
Yeah.
Why are you slimed?
Because that was the last attack. Like, it got on me. And that a counter.
What do you mean? No. That's literally just for HP. That's all that is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
That's just for the thing, so you're not
modifier.
slimed.
Okay.
Okay. Fire phase and event phase. So let's do the event phase. Scent of prey. Place a noise marker in every corridor connected to a room containing a character with a slime marker. You know how I said... Oh wait, I didn't roll noise for this, did I? So, 1 second. Well, it doesn't matter, because, like, there's noise in every corridor, so...
Yeah.
I'm glad that reminded me. Alright. Now it's intruder bag development time. Larva. So now we remove the larva token from the bag and we add an adult intruder to the bag. Okay. And now the first player token passes. And we draw cards until we have 5 in our hands.
This lad isn't dead, and I would like to change that. So we're going to.
Oh wait.
This.
Yeah. Okay. So you shot it 3 more times.
Shoot him again.
With your 1 bullet. You now have 0 bullets.
I'm out of ammo now. Shit. Yeah. What is arrow?
Good question. What is arrow? Let's check arrow.
Alright, let's see how much HP this guy has. Arrow. Good.
It retreats.
Oh, okay.
It ran away.
Yeah, that's right. You better run.
Oh, don't worry. It definitely won't come back or anything. Okay.
Alright.
And you have one more action.
Yeah.
You've gotten really lucky with the dice. I'd never land any hits with that thing.
Huh. Are there... No, there's no items in here, so I'm going to move. Well, actually, hold on. I should probably... repair, yeah? Since the ship's...
What makes you think there's no items? There's 2 items in this room.
Are there?
Yeah, so you see this arrow?
Miles, get down. He wants out. Hold on. Give me a sec.
I get you.
Okay, sorry about that. I am back.
Nah, you're all good. But yeah, you have 2 items in the room. So you see, like, this little arrow indicates how many items are in the room. You just had your player icon
Okay.
on the item type.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to search.
Okay.
And I can get...
So we reduce the item cost.
But... Does dress serious wound mean I can get rid of one of them, or?
It just means you turn it face down. So you remove the effect.
Okay.
Which means you can run away for 1 cost again.
Okay. Alright. And I have to wait till my next turn to use that, right?
Yeah, because you do 2 actions this turn.
Right. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, I'm thinking. Airlock control. I'm pretty sure I know what this does, but I should check. Choose any one other yellow room. The corridors connected to that room you choose must not contain any destroyed doors. automatically close the door in each corridor connected to this room and place the airlock procedure token in this room to represent the active emergency airlock procedure. If any of the doors of the corridors connected to this room are open before the current play phase ends, remove this token. If all doors in each corridor connected to this room are closed at the end of the current player phase, everything in that room dies immediately. Then remove this token. Yeah, okay. So if I really wanted to kill Bluestar very badly, then I would just stay in this room until he wanders into a yellow room. Let's see.
The Metroid music that I got playing in the background is very fitting.
Let me check something. Let's see. Okay. I get that. I understand that. Although, actually, I would like to read a little bit more than that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. So I'm going to discard 2. For a careful movement. So I'm going to move to this room and I'm going to choose where I place the noise token. So I'm going to put it over here. Then I'm going to use my Ingenuity card to remove the malfunction card from this.
Okay.
Alright, so now it's time to do the time track. So now the hibernatorium is open. So if we needed to hibernate, we just need to check to make sure that the engines are all functioning properly. I already checked the coordinates and it seems like we're going to the right place.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Intruder attack phase, no intruders, no fire, event card. Hunt. Move every adult not in combat to a neighboring room with a character if possible. If there are several rooms to choose from, move the adult to the room with the lowest room number. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that. Intruder bag development. It's a blank. I don't remember what the blank does. Add 1 adult intruder token to the intruder bag. If there are no adult intruder tokens available, nothing happens. Return the blank token to the intruder bag. Lots of adults in there now. Alright, so the first player token passes. We draw until we have 5.
So, what's with the closed door? How do I unclose the door? How
You
would one
can
unclose the door?
blow it up, or let's see. Closed doors are marked with a static door token in a corridor. A closed door prevents characters and intruders moving through this corridor. When an intruder tries to move through a corridor with a closed door token, an intruder does not move but destroys the door instead. Yeah, so unless you have a card that says that you open a door, then you won't really be able to do much with it. Of course, there are also cards that destroy the doors.
Yeah. There's one that I have, but it's not in my hand right now.
Okay. Well, draw your cards.
The one that I can pull. Oh yeah.
Alright, so my turn. So just in case, I'm going to discard 2, and I'm going to unlock the second escape pod. Then I am going to discard 2 for careful movement. Yeah. And I'm gonna head over here. X? I don't remember what X does. What does X do? No noise marker is placed. Oh wait, if a character has a slime marker, resolve danger instead. Oh my god. So now there's noise everywhere. Oh, whoops, that's not what I do. Alright, so now the turns... Oh wait, it's your turn.
Yep. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna discard. Well, yeah, I don't have any ammo, so I might as well just get rid of that. Discard to move over here.
Okay, roll for noise.
Ba, 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 ba.
3.
Whoop. And then okay, so I have the card that allows me to destroy doors. Do I get to move to this room?
You
while
just...
discarding it, or
No.
no?
No.
Okay. So I just discard it and the door's gone then?
Destroy 1 closed door in a corridor connected to the room you're in. Yep. So you destroy it. Well, if the door is destroyed, then it's left there and the door can't be closed again. Alright. So now we do the thing. Time tracker. Intruder attack phase. No intruders. Fire damage. Oh wait, you take a light wound because you're in a room with a fire in it.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Resolve the event card. Coolant link. If there's a malfunction marker in the generator room, start the self-destruct system.
Oh god.
In the generator room. Is the generator room even...
I don't think we've discovered that. Storage.
Thankfully, we haven't discovered it. Jeez.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. Well, it's removed from the game, so we don't gotta worry about it.
Yeah.
No coolant links for you. Adult. Everyone starting with the first player. Roll a noise. Me first. Danger. Wait, how does that work when,
You're surrounded anyways, so doesn't that just spawn one?
all it says is place a noise marker in each one that doesn't have one, so I guess I'm safe, oddly enough. Alright, your turn. How are you doing that?
Of course that's where I want to go. Oh, that's... I hit F instead of R. Still
It's
2. Good.
That's funny.
Good. That's exactly what I want, because I want to go there right now.
Alright.
The moving through there triggers a spawn, right?
Hmm?
Moving through this corridor is going to trigger spawn.
I mean, only if you put a noise, like, in the same spot.
Oh, I can do a careful movement, though, yeah?
Yeah, and that lets you put the noise where you want.
Okay.
Okay, so you draw until you have 5.
1, 2, 3, 5.
And you're first.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna discard 2 and do that careful movement. And it's part of my goal to move this token over here. So is that something I can just...
But you have to pick
take
it
with
up.
me?
So in order to pick up a heavy object, that's an action.
Oh, okay.
So number 1, so it's a basic action.
Okay.
Let me check the thing with picking up heavy items, because I think that's like a whole thing.
If that's
Pick
the
up
case-
one heavy object present in the room. It could be a character corpse, an intruder carcass, or an intruder egg. Let's see. Ba-da-da-da. Searching, crafting, character hands, and inventory. Hand icon and heavy objects and placements. Heavy items are indicated by the hand icon that it can never be kept secret from the other players and cannot be put in their inventory. When you find or gain a heavy item you want it to keep, it must be placed in one of the 2 hand slots on the character, meaning that the character may carry up to 2 heavy items / objects. If one of the character's hand slots are already taken and you want to take another heavy item, you must draw one of the carried items. Each weapon acquired by searching comes into play loaded with 1 ammo token.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I am going to do... What was this? Do again? Okay, I'm gonna rest. So I can see... Oh, how do I scan my infection card? Or contamination card?
Over here on the scanner.
I see.
Clear.
Oh. Oh.
And so you remove it. once you're done. So now it goes up here.
Okay.
And did you have any others?
That was the only one I had in my hand.
Okay. Are you gonna pick up the carcass?
Yeah.
Alright, so you pick it up. And it's just gonna go in your left-hand slot.
Right.
And that's your turn, so now I gotta deal with this nonsense. Well, I'm going to discard a card to move over here. Then I'm gonna roll for noise. Hey, look, danger!
No good. And you're already surrounded.
Let me look at this again. There's no way that's
right?
how this works. I'm gonna check again just to be sure. Nothing. Okay.
Wow.
That's really funny. So I can kind of afford wounds at this point. So I'm going to move again, and I'm going to move in here. Roll for noise. 2. So there's an encounter. Baba Booey. It's an adult.
Of course.
Three, so I'm not surprise attacked. What happens when there's like multiple people in the room?
Oh boy, I sure do hope it's only the person that triggers it. Because I only have 2 cards in my hand right now. Though I did get rid of that contamination, so that's pretty alright.
Each
Suppose in the future I should
intruder
probably
in
hold on
combat
to
with a
have more in my
character attacks them. So it looks like they're in combat with me.
Okay.
The intruder and the character are considered to be in combat. I think you still have to do a character escape thing, though. Whenever a character and an intruder are in the same room, they are considered to be in combat. But how does surprise attack works if someone is in the same room?
If it's only in combat with you.
Yeah, but it says whenever both a character and an intruder are in the same room, they are considered to be in combat. So I think it doesn't surprise attack you because it only occurs during my event.
Mm.
But we are all considered to be in combat now afterwards.
Okay.
Alright.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, so now we go on to the event phase. We kind of have not gotten anything done. 6.
Let's see. Lurking.
Intruder attack phase. So each intruder in combat with a character attacks them. So I think... Do you want to do it where we do 1 intruder attack card? Wait, what are you doing?
You said it was the event phase, yeah?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we rolled the event yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a little eager.
Look on the trigger there, eh?
Do you want to do it where we roll the same intruder attack card for both of us, or do you want to do it separately?
Let's just do the same.
Okay. So do you want to pull it then?
Yeah. Look, come on. I just want one.
You just have to pull it quick.
There we go. Okay. Scratch.
Alright, so we each get a light wound and a contamination card.
Oh goody. I have another serious wound.
Alright, would you like to kindly pull from the serious wound pack?
Nope. Oh.
And what is Bluestar's serious wound of the day? You only have one hand slot. Well, I guess then you're going to drop your empty gun.
Yeah. Or do I just set this on its like side or something?
I would, yeah, I would like set it on its side or flip it over. That's fine.
Okay. That works.
Okay. Now we do the event card. I'm guessing you want to flip it over?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's see here, we got hatching. Discard one egg from the intruder board. Any character in the nest room whose player have no action cards left are infested by larvae. If no character was infested, put a larva token into the intruder bag.
There's a larva. Alright, first player token switches. And we draw until we have 5 cards in our hand.
Refresh our hands. Up, up, up.
And that would really suck if I'm infected at this point.
Cool. So... Oh man, it's your first player. That sucks.
Yep, I get to leave first.
Well, no, I have a card that lets us both leave.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to leave up here. So I'm gonna take a surprise attack. It's a bite. Oh wow, I suffer a serious wound. Great.
Oh jeez.
Each time you pass in the player phase, your character suffers a 1 light wound. Wow, that's terrible actually. I need to treat that immediately actually.
Holy shit.
Room covered in slime. You are slimed. And it doesn't work. I don't think I'm that worried about the room being covered in slime not working.
I wonder why it's not working.
Alright, noise.
If the room's designation is covered in slime, and it is covered in slime, wonder what's wrong with it.
Oh, I guess I should have mentioned this forever ago, but if you move into a room with another player in it already, then you don't roll a noise.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. So now I need to be careful because now I'm on a ticking clock. So I'm going to roll for pyrotechnics. I'm gonna roll this way. Generator. And nothing happens. Two. Alright, so now it's my turn pass, which means I get a light wound.
Oh shit.
Yup. Your turn.
Alright. I am going to play Covering Fire and get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so you're gonna take a surprise attack?
Nope. Covering Fire.
You don't have
allows
any
me to
ammo?
leave a room. Huh? You have a. Shit. Okay.
You also dropped your gun, so I don't know what you were trying to do there.
I was like, oh yeah, you just get this card. It lets me do this thing. That's cool. Let's do it. All right. Intruder attack. Claw attack.
You get 2 leg wounds and a contamination card.
Oh shit.
Hey, at least you're not bleeding. Bluestar really has suffered just 9 light wounds, and I take 1 attack and I get a serious wound.
I'm 1 light wound away from dying, so and then I'm gonna play this and move over here.
Did you roll for noise when you move into that room?
I did not roll for noise. Let's do that.
No noise. Alright, so now roll for noise again. Danger.
Danger.
You are in constant danger. Oh, that's not right.
Alright.
Alright, so now it's the time track. On to 5. Intruder attack phase.
Until we go to warp.
Fire damage. Resolve the event card. So let's do this. Place a noise marker in the tentacle corridor if there's one already there. If there is, each character in a room with a tentacle corridor entrance performs a noise roll. That would be you, buddy.
Oh boy, okay.
It's a 4. But there's noise everywhere. You rolled a number. Would you like to pull your intruder?
Okay.
It's a larva.
Okay. That's not that scary. That's not that bad.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3.
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
I mean,
Alright.
I still have no weapon, and
Intruder bag development. It's an adult. Everyone rolls noise, starting with the first player, except for those in combat.
Sure lost. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. So now I need to roll for noise, which is a pain in the ass. Danger! I am in constant danger. Okay. Yeah. So now that that's done, the first player token passes, and we each draw until we have 5 cards in our hand.
Fresh. Oh, good. I just pulled 2 contamination cards.
Great. I hope you have a rest card.
Yeah, I sure hope I get one soon.
Either
way, I still have a larva to deal with.
Yeah, and no gun to shoot them with. There are also melee attacks, but those aren't good, so I would not.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do an action to put this guy down in this surgery room.
You're gonna put him down? Why?
Because the voices in my head told me to.
Okay.
And can I do a careful movement to get out of here, or am I still fucked?
You would take a surprise attack. The only way you could get out of this is if you melee attack and you hit it, or if you escape and the attack or the surprise attack does not have the larva icon on it.
Uh, what do you think is my best bet?
I doubt you're gonna get hit by a larva, but you could also just melee it. Let me just pull up how melee works because I'm pretty sure melee just doesn't work. Melee attack. The character, you may perform a basic melee. Oh, it's just you draw a contamination card when you attack them.
I see. And that just goes into my discard pile.
If your target is a larva or creeper, deal 1 injury to your target. If not, you miss and your character suffers a serious wound.
Oh my god.
That's really fun. I mean, that makes sense. If you're like attacking a queen and you roll larva, it's basically like you kick them in the shin and they just stab you.
Right.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stab this dude.
Well, if you stab him, what do you discard for stabbing him?
We're gonna discard this.
Okay. You have killed a larva.
And I get a status effect.
There's an intruder carcass in here. I forget, did you kill an intruder over here? No, it ran away over here. Okay.
Yeah. I have killed one intruder though.
Oh wait. I forget, did we roll this and you were in this room already? And I was in this room? Like this event.
Oh, what is... Yes.
Yes? Oh, okay, my bad. I forgot to do something. So when there's an intruder in a room by itself, and it's not in combat, it'll move into the room of the number that shows on the card.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so now it's over there. So now it's my turn, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to... I need a careful movement, because I really don't want to deal with this. Fire control system. And it shut the door behind me.
That means that you don't get attacked, right?
There's a door there, yeah, so like it will stop him from messing with me. And I'm gonna put the noise marker over here. So now I'm gonna discard 2 again. Going to careful movement over here. So I found the other evacuation site. And it's on fire. Great.
But you found the fire control system, though.
Yeah, but it's the end of my turn. Which means I get another light wound. Which means I get a serious wound. The cost of my escape movement action is now 2. Oh wait, I forgot to put a thing. I'll put a noise in the technical corridor. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my... I'm insane. I'm gonna put my thing there. So I get this. So now it's the end of the ground. So remove the time track for... time track, intruder attack. No one's in a room with an intruder. Fire damage, so I get a light wound. This is extremely painful. I could actually die next turn. Actually, I should be fine. Probably, I should probably be fine. I think. As long as I can do what I need to do, then I'll be fine. Oh my god. So now we resolve the event card. We put in a malfunction marker in each room with an adult breeder or a queen. There already is, and then it moves to a room with a 2 in it, so it moves over there. Don't know where there is, but it's over there.
Man, it's a good thing this place isn't like super infested.
Adult. Everyone rolls for noise.
Alright. Oh. 3.
3. So you get noise over there. And I hope that I don't end up fighting something. I get danger instead because I'm slimed.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Alright, so now the first player token moves, and we each draw until we have 5 cards in our hands. Alright.
Please give me rest.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, good.
Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a green. Because this is absolutely imperative or I won't survive at this point. So now I'm going to use
Can we do that at any room?
Do what at any room?
Search. Like,
Yeah.
Is that like a basic action? Like you can search, you don't have to have the card?
You have to have the card.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Oh hell, alright.
So I'm going to use the bandages card, and I'm going to discard Ingenuity. So I'm going to dress my fucking bleeding. So I don't instantly die next turn. Yeah, and that's all my actions, so... Your turn. Oh, you can press Control. You press like I think it's like Alt Shift to look behind the card, so you don't have to like reveal it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to carefully move over here.
Okay.
I'm going to put a noise token there.
Sure.
And can I do another discard, or do I have to do an action?
What do you mean another discard?
Like, I would like to end my turn right here, but I would also like to get rid of this card that's in my hand.
You could just pass turn.
Okay. But I can't like get rid of this one.
You would have to do something. You would have to do something.
All right, I'll just pass my turn then.
Okay. Things happen. Players rated short circuiting, trying to understand the board. It's a really fun game.
It's pretty fun, yeah. So basically, there's the board is a map of a starship. Each one of these little hexagons is a different room on the starship. These guys in the back are the engines. Neither Tchomp nor I have been back here, but
well, Escape Pod 1 has left the building.
Oh, good.
Remove this event from the game.
There used to be escape pods up here. There's one left over here, so if Tchomp wants to bail on me, he can.
Who would ever do that, buddy?
This center room is the like cryo sleep area, which is currently on fire. When you're in a room that is on fire, you take damage, and I am currently 1 damage away from suffering a major wound. And if you get 3 of those, you die. So I
All right.
can't step foot in this room right now.
You're first player, Bluestar?
Oh, goody. Let me refresh my hand.
Alright, so you turn your discard pile over, shuffle. You know what? I'm surprised. Because, like, I honestly thought you were going to draw, like, 5 contamination cards. You accidentally drew, you only flipped, like, 1 card over.
Oh.
Here you go.
Okay. Okay. Well, I
would have rather gone first, but whatever.
And down here is the countdown to the ship automatically going to. It's a space for survival board game, yeah, basically. And then both Tchomp and I have our own specific like goal that we all want to get finished, and then we have to get either to an escape pod or to the cryo sleep to win.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rest.
Sure.
We're gonna do that. Oh, yeah, and this right here is the countdown to the ship going to warp. Once the ship goes to warp, we both die. Or everything, including the aliens, everything dies when the ship goes to warp.
Well, we have to be in hibernation, otherwise
Yeah,
we'll be
unless you're
pressed
in
flat
cryo.
against the wall.
Right. Because I guess when you're lying in bed, physics don't apply to you or some shit. So, I'm gonna rest and hopefully get rid of the illness that I have.
I really thought you were going to draw like 9 fucking...
We're clear.
You're infected.
Infected. Oh no. Okay, so what do I do with that then?
Let's see. If any of the card was infected, follow the infected procedure. Alright. Time to find this in the rulebook. Tell me if you see it. Alright. A character might try to get rid of their contamination cards through several different ways. Skins performed in the following way. If you're infected, place a larva miniature on your character board and do not remove this contamination card. So that one stays in your hand.
So the like I pull a mini out or the
you pull a mini out.
Okay.
And you put it on your character board. Here you go.
Oh, good.
You also don't remove this from your hand.
Oh, great.
If there is already a larva on your character board dies. Place a craver in the room where you died.
Shit. Okay. Well...
The best way to get rid of this parasite is a surgery room.
Of course. That's where it just was. Oh, good.
I mean, you could head back there.
There's a noise coming from there.
There's a noise
and the
there.
ship's gonna go to warp in 2 turns, so...
In 3 turns.
In 3 turns. I would just brave the fire and go to sleep, but the moment I step in that room, I'm going to die, so...
I don't know if you can sleep in the hibernatorium if it's on fire.
Oh, shit. Well, now I need to pray that I get a,
I mean, it doesn't say you can't enter there if it's on fire, so... I'm guessing you can enter the cryo chamber while it's on fire.
That's an action, though, right?
Yeah, it's an action to enter the hibernation chamber.
Okay.
So don't enter there and die from the fire damage.
Right. So...
Are you just
going
gonna
to pass
pass?
on my turn then. Yeah,
There we go.
that's the only option I have.
Okay. Okay, alright. So I'm going to use a search card. So I'm going to search for 2 medical items. I'm going to carefully move over to... Oh, no, wait. I don't even have to carefully move. I'm just going to move over to where you are. And it doesn't make any noise.
We
Right.
can just be buddies. We can just be friends.
We can just chill.
There's no aliens.
There's nothing
nothing
bad that
here.
can possibly happen to either of us here.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
So the time tracker moves.
Yep.
No intruder attack, no fire, event card, open all doors. Alright, so this door opens, so like it goes back into the void. Are there any other doors on the board that I'm not looking at? No.
No. There's the other one that I blew up, but...
1, so the adult is over here now. And the intruder development bag. It's a larva, so we take the larva out of the bag and we put another adult in there.
Oh boy.
I wonder how many adults are in there at this point. So I'm the first player again. And we both draw until we have 5 cards in our hands.
Right, refresh our hands. Let's see. Up, up.
So
Alright.
now I am going to... This is kind of hard. Yeah, I kind of just want to get out of here. So I'm going to discard 2. I'm going to carefully move over here. And I'll put a noise over here. And then I'm going to discard another 2 to carefully move over here and put a noise. I don't want you to get an encounter, so I'm going to put a noise over here. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So not carefully moving through here will trigger an encounter, right?
You'll have to roll.
I'm just gonna carefully move then.
Yeah, there is only one correct answer here. Alright, where do you put your sound? Hopefully in 3, please.
Okay. That is where I shall do it then.
Okay.
And I am going to go to sleep.
Alright, so you spent 2 cards. Alright, so when you enter the hibernatorium, you perform a noise roll. And if any intruder shows up in the room, your attempt at entering the hibernation chamber fails.
4.
Okay, so you get an encounter.
Shit, I'm just dead then.
What's the worst that could happen? Would you like to pull your intruder?
It's a queen. No, it's a adult.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to see the queen again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I am just dead. I'm in a fire room and I have no weapon.
Hey, how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 0. I mean, does the contamination card count as one?
Would you like to pull your attack card?
Alright.
Frenzy. You're actually not hit.
Huh.
But that was your 2 actions.
All carry. Wait, that's not an attack, is it?
That wasn't attack. It just doesn't hit you because there's no adult on the icon.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yep. Welcome.
Okay.
All right. So that's turn pass.
Yeah.
The time tracker moves.
The time tracker moves.
Intruder attack step. Would you like to pull an intruder attack again?
I need to put on. Give me a sec.
I just realized that my music stopped.
I need to put on Ridley's theme for the last turn. Okay. I think I'm just gonna die at the, at the finish line here.
Well, let's see if you die to fire or the intruder.
Yeah.
All right.
Intruder attack.
Yep. It's a bite.
I'm dead.
If 2 serious wounds, they die. So your character is removed from the board, and a player carcass is left in its stead.
Rip.
Okay. Fire. I'm not in a fire. Please, for the love of God, don't move the intruders to my room. Hunt. No!
Oh,
You're joking! Move every adult non-combat to a neighboring room with a character if possible. So I get both of them.
You get 2 buddies, two friends to come and hang out with.
Oh my god.
This just took a turn for the absolute worst. Things were looking up like 2 turns ago. I was like, all right, I'll get into that. I'm standing in this room. I'm 1 room away. I'll be fine.
And then the alarm started blaring.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Orlando turn. Draw. So I'm gonna use my bandages. So I'm going to discard a card from my hand to remove all my light wounds.
Oh, nice.
And then... yeah, I just have to get out of here. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter what I roll. I just have to get out of here. Oh, but I have to pay 2 anyways because the cost of my escape movement action is 2. Oh, I don't think I could carefully move anyways when I'm in combat, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to try to escape. So now I have to roll 2 intruder attacks.
Oh my gosh.
That transformation. Okay. Claw attack. I suffer 2 light wounds and a contamination card.
Wow, it's a good thing you had those bandages.
Yep. Turn. Oh wait, I think I just die anyways. Doesn't matter. Is it when it's placed?
When what's placed?
The time marker moves onto the federal red space of the time track. The ship jumps into hyperspace immediately. Oh yeah, we die. Bloop. No. This damn that damn event ruined me. No.
So what was your goal?
Send the signal and the ship must be destroyed.
shit. Okay.
Because neither of us checked the engine, so I figured like it was good. Like, yeah, this engine was damaged, so like it would have like blown the fuck up.
Okay. And Queen must be killed. Oh shit. Okay.
What was your objective?
Mine was simply get the blue guy to the surgery room.
Place the blue character corpse object in the surgery room. What the heck? That's so specific. Why didn't you pick it up in the beginning?
I didn't notice it. I was like, what the fuck is blue corpse? What? What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's funny. But that was fun though.
Go.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that was it, like I said, just turned for the worst at the last 2 turns.
I was affected anyways. I would have died.
Yeah, the music really does help the situation.
Jeez.
I was like, oh man, for this last turn, I had Metroid music playing the whole time.
Nice.
At first, I just had my usual chill jams going on.
Right.
But I was like, you know what? I have Metroid music. I need something suspenseful. Just put Ridley's theme on. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, this is such a fun game.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I mean, this was the first game we like really played together, aside from Battle Network, of course. But like,
yeah,
like outside of the N1GP, this was the first thing we played together. You're like, yo, I was like, I had mentioned like, oh yeah, I just got Tabletop Simulator because it was like $1 on Steam sale. He's like, yo, you want to play Nemesis?
And we were like, what the fuck is
Let's do
Nemesis?
I think a very similar thing happened where like I picked it up at the last few turns. I was like, oh, I understand how this whole thing works. Okay, I need to do this, and this, and I had it all lined up, and then I ended up dying at the finish line again.
I forget, were you the one that got teleported by the queen, or was it me?
I think it was me. Or
like...
no, I had to find a specific room, and I had the combat drone or recon drone, and I used that on a random room, and I found the one I was supposed to get, and I was like, okay, cool, room discovered.
What happened to me was I like basically fulfilled my objective and was about to leave. Bluestar like moves into a room ahead of me, and he like puts a noise behind him. And so, like, when I move, the queen just spawns on me and just tail attacks me, instantly killing me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, man. I would love to do this again. That was fun.
Yeah, this game is so good.
Yeah.
There's other board games I've played with my buddies that I think would be fun. Like Arkham Horror is pretty good.
Oh, that's more of like a role-playing game, though, right?
It's like a blend between Nemesis and a little bit of role playing. More of this than role playing, but
yeah, I'll have to definitely try it then. I know Arkham Horror is on here. I just haven't tried it.
It's really interesting. It's like a 1920s themed like Lovecraft.
Right.
It was pretty, and if one character dies, you just pick out a new character and you continue on.
Oh, that's funny.
I was playing the mobster. The mobster starts with like a Tommy gun.
Right.
And I was traveling with one of my friends. We were like doing like a buddy system. And he I was about to die, and he was like, "Give Grandma the give Granny the gat." He's like, "Please, Robert, give Granny the gat." I was like, "I got you, man. Here, take my gat." He was playing like this grandma character who could like seal like the abominations away or whatever the hell.
Right.
And then he was like this granny wizard who also had a Tommy gun. So he was able to destroy these entities completely. Like anything that came up against him, he could just annihilate. It was pretty funny.
Nice.
But it was with my sacrifice. I had to kill myself for that to happen. And we still lost.
Oh my god. I'm kind of curious what intruders were in the bag. Let's see. There was one creeper. There was 6 adults, the queen, a larva, and a plank.
Damn.
Yeah, so we were basically out of larva tokens at that point. Yeah, this would be really fun to do, like, this weekend, like, again.
If I had the time, I'm not sure if I will or if I won't. I won't make it. I don't want to make any commitments.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, that's all I had time for, so I'm gonna hop off for now.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah, it was fun. I hope everyone has a good night.
Yep. Have a good night, buddy.
You too. Goodbye.